Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community now. Let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. Let's get to the news. Now this might sound like pure madness at first, but the whispers are growing louder by the hour. You heard it right, Real Madrid could be sending Endrick to Rangers on loan. Let that sink in. Endrick, the Brazilian wonder kid, tip 2. Be the next big thing after the likes of Neymar and Vinicius Jr. Might just be swapping the white of Madrid for the blue of Glasgow, at least for a wee while. It's no confirmed, nothing official, but the noise around this has gotten far too loud to ignore. This would be an absolutely massive move for Rangers and Scottish football as a whole. Can you imagine that lad tearing up the SPFL? If there's even a grain of truth in this, it's one of the biggest temporary signings in the league's modern history. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is still very much in the realm of speculation, but the reasoning behind such a move isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. Real Madrid are known for taking their time. With young talents, they want Endrick playing regular football, under pressure, in front of a passionate crowd, and say what you will, Ibrox delivers all of that. The atmosphere, the expectation, the media scrutiny. It's a pressure cooker. And that's exactly what could mold a youngster into a future Galactico. Rangers have done well in Europe over recent seasons. They've got a strong fan base, and they play a demanding style. For real, this could be a proving ground for Endrick, not a playground, a battleground. From Rangers' perspective, this would be a statement of intent like we've not seen in years. This isn't just about bringing in a good young player. This is about bringing in one of the most hyped teenagers in the world. This is a guy with over £35 million invested in him by Real Madrid before he's even kicked a ball for them. Imagine the pull, imagine the marketing. Shirt sales alone could go through the roof. But more importantly, imagine the impact on the pitch. Rangers have lacked a bit of unpredictability up front. A touch of magic, that flair that can unlock a stubborn defense. Endrick offers that explosive pace, quick feet, and a Brazilian swagger that could electrify Scottish football. This wouldn't just be a signing, it'd be a spectacle. But of course, there are risks, big ones. You bring in a young lad like Endrick and the expectations are sky high from day one. If he doesn't score in his first 3 games, folk will start to talk. Is he overrated? Can he handle Scottish football? It's a brutal environment. We've seen plenty of talented players come to the SPFL and struggle with the pace, the physicality, the sheer relentlessness of it. It's not just about skill, it's about heart. And while Endrick's clearly talented, we don't yet know if he's got the grit to go toe-to-toe with a center back on a rainy Tuesday in Dingwall. Madrid would have to be confident that the environment won't break him, but instead build him now. There's also the question of fit tactically. Felipe Clement's system is structured, aggressive, and disciplined. It's not just about flair. Everyone tracks back, everyone presses, everyone's part of the machine. Would Endrick buy into that? Would he be willing to graft the way Clement demands, or would he be more focused on showing off the tricks and flicks? Rangers fans won't stand for someone who's only here for the highlight reel. They want commitment. So if this deal's got any legs at all, Clement must be convinced that this lad's attitude is as good as his technique. Otherwise, it's a circus waiting to happen. And then there's the Real Madrid angle. Let's be honest, they've no shortage of clubs they could send him to. Why not loan him to La Liga, or the Bundesliga, or even the Eredivisie, where Brazilians have historically done well? So why Rangers? That's the big question, innit? And the answer might lie in the unique mix. Scottish football offers a fast, physical league, rabid fan bases, and just enough spotlight to create pressure without frying the kid completely. Also, Rangers aren't shy about giving young players minutes if Madrid want Endrick to play, not sit on a bench behind some aging superstar. Then Glasgow starts making a bit of sense. It's a strange path, but maybe the smart one. Let's not forget the South American connection Rangers have been quietly building. The signings of Danilo and others have signaled that the recruitment team are keeping a close eye on the Brazilian and wider South American markets, and who's to say they didn't form some relationships there? Maybe an agent whispered in a scout's ear. Maybe someone at Madrid likes what they're seeing in Ibrox. Sometimes it's these behind-the-scenes connections that spark a move like this. Football's full of these invisible threads. These unexpected relationships that suddenly pop into the spotlight, a phone call here, a friendly recommendation there, and boom, a world-class prospect's on his way to Govan. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. Now, obviously, if this happens, the pressure on Endrick would be immense. Every touch, every goal, every misstep would be under the microscope. The Scottish media would have a field day. The fans would be relentless. But maybe that's the point. Maybe Real want to see if he thrives under that kind of pressure, because if he can handle Ibrox, he can handle the Bernabeu. Think about it. Cold nights, crunching tackles, hostile away days. Scottish football tests you. It strips away the hype and exposes what's real. If Endrick can dance through that and still shine, Madrid'll know they've got a diamond. There's also a commercial angle that shouldn't be ignored. Endrick at Rangers isn't just good for the club, it's good for the league. Suddenly, international eyes are on the SPFL. Scouts, broadcasters, YouTubers, you name it, they'll all be tuning in. Brazilian fans will be watching. Spanish media will be covering every minute. That's exposure you can't buy. It raises the stock of the whole league. Celtic, Aberdeen, Hibs, they all benefit from the spotlight. And if Endrick scores a wonder goal in an Old Firm derby, forget it. That clip would be viral in seconds. It could redefine how people view Scottish football. All from one lone deal. But let's be real, this would be a gamble for everyone involved. For Rangers, it's a high-risk, high-reward scenario. For Real Madrid, it's a test of whether their crown jewel can handle the real world. And for Endrick, it's a challenge that could either launch his career or set it back. That's the fine line we're talking about. There's no safety net. Here, no guarantee of success. But maybe that's exactly why it might happen sometimes. The boldest moves are the ones that change everything. And make no mistake, if Endrick pulls on that Rangers shirt, Scottish football will never be the same. So where do we go from here? Well, we wait, we listen, we keep our ears to the ground and our eyes on the wires. Because if there's any truth to this, any chance at all, then history could be about to happen. A Brazilian wonder kid, a Scottish giant, a Galactico in Govan. It sounds like fantasy. But in football, stranger things have happened, and if this is even remotely possible, we might just be witnessing the start of something truly, truly special. Greetings. Fans, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.